Debate is on over what Steve Jobs' resignation means to Apple, the company that revolutionized the computer, the smartphone, and the music industry. Jobs has struggled with health problems, and it's been very visible, his struggles. He's been replaced now by the company's chief operating officer, Tim Cook. In a letter yesterday, Jobs wrote, quote, "I have always said if there ever came a day when I could no longer meet my duties and expectations as Apple's CEO, I'd be the first to let you know. Unfortunately, that day has come." Joining me live now from San Francisco is Leander Caney, editor and publisher of cultofmac.com and author of Inside Steve's Brain. Welcome to the program. Is there Apple without the vision of Steve Jobs?
Most certainly. The company's got huge momentum, and it is going to thrive with or without him. But, will it have the same magic? I don't know. It's definitely the end of an era.
It certainly is. And you think, 2, 3, 4 years down the road, when the things that he's got his hands in now may be coming to market, is there the culture at this company to make sure that the magic that Steve has woven will continue with other people?
Yeah, I certainly think so. He has embedded his DNA really deeply in that company in the last 10 years. It works like clockwork, with all these different processes he's set up. And I think that's the most important thing. He has a deep management team, and he has a lot of creative processes already in place that I think the company will continue to function okay without him.
Leander, what about the note, the resignation letter? I mean, in a way, it's just so sad, having followed him for so long, to hear him say in just 4 paragraphs, I said if I wasn't up to performing in my duties for Apple that I'd step back, and that's what I have to do. For people who love this man and think that he has been such a visionary for America, it's a really sad way to resign, isn't it?
Yeah, it was very abrupt. We all knew it was coming, of course, but it was abrupt, and his letter was classic Steve Jobs. It was unsentimental and curt, short, and to the point. So yeah, for the fans, it doesn't do a lot, but it's very much in character with him.
Mm-hmm. What about the fact he's staying on as chairman? He'd like to stay on as chairman. That means there will be Steve Jobs magic, and you say his DNA is embedded in the whole corporate culture. What's the significance of staying on as chairman?
Well, hopefully he'll be involved in all the major strategic decisions, and he'll be doing deal making and a lot of the high-level stuff that he's so good at. So the chairman role will be interesting. He still has a hand in the company. He's still an employee. Hopefully he will still show up for product presentations, and let's hope that he's in that position for quite some time.
It's really remarkable. I mean, the way we listen to music, the way we get information, the way we read the news, the way we use the telephone, all of these things have changed because of the vision of Apple under Steve Jobs. The company sells 70 iPads a minute or something. I mean, it's just incredible. You have to go all the way back to Thomas Edison to talk about a company and a leader that have changed the way we use technology. I guess, can this company ever have a period of progress matched like this ever again? I mean, you just think of how much they've accomplished over the past 4 or 5 years. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, I doubt it. This is a singular individual. He has had a massive influence on all of our lives. Going back to the 70s, it's been a remarkable career. One massive disruption after another. Most CEOs are happy if they have 1 or 2 hits, and Jobs has had 30 years of hits. So
you look at
I doubt anyone's going to match it.
And stockholders have loved this company. I mean, people. You always hear about people who bought it. I bought it at 2. I bought it at 10. I bought it at 30. It's down maybe $3 overseas, in German trading. But I'm wondering. I mean, what are you hearing? What are people saying about the possibility for this stock? Can the stock continue to have a 500% or 400% return over 5 years without Steve Jobs as a CEO?
I think so. It's going to take a hit today for sure. Yeah, because the company has got such momentum. I mean, they're just at the beginning of the whole iPad revolution. I think the iPad, the iPhone, and handheld devices, mobile devices, are going to be bigger than the PC ever was, and Apple already owns this market. This is a massive market. The company is firing on all cylinders. They've already got a pipeline for several years of products. I think the stock is going to go long term. Is going to be a very good buy. I mean, I hate to say it, but today will be a good buying opportunity for people who are long on Apple.
All right, Leander Caney, cultofmac.com. Nice to talk to you. Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you.